Cameras are meant to capture memories, but what if one captured your soul instead? This is the story of the phantom photographer, a cursed camera that brings terror to anyone who uses it. When Alex, an amateur photographer, found an old camera at a flea market, he thought it was a lucky find. The camera was vintage, with a leather strap and a lens that seemed to glint in the light. But as soon as he took his first photo, he noticed something strange. The image was blurry, distorted, and filled with shadows. At first, Alex thought it was just a faulty camera. But soon, the photos began to change. The shadows in the images seemed to move, and the faces of the people he photographed were twisted into grotesque smiles. One night, Alex woke up to the sound of the camera clicking. He followed the sound to his living room, where the camera sat on the table. The photos he had taken were spread out, and the images were different now, more sinister. That's when he saw it, a figure standing in the corner of the room. Its face was pale, its eyes hollow. It didn't move, but its presence was overwhelming. The camera began to click on its own, and the figure began to walk toward him. Alex tried to destroy the camera, but it always came back. The photos grew more haunting, and the figure appeared more frequently, its whispers growing louder. On the final night, the camera took a photo on its own. The image was of Alex, but his eyes were hollow, and his face was twisted into a grotesque smile. The figure appeared one last time, its hollow eyes staring at him. "It's time," it said. The camera stopped, and everything went silent. Alex's body went cold, and the figure vanished. To this day, the camera sits in Alex's home, its lens dark, but its presence still felt. And sometimes, late at night, he can still hear the whispers, calling him to take one more photo.